Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, I thought I'd do a review and demo of the 3D cabin stock extenders that you can get for the Armex Tomcat 2s. So these have been around for a while. I've had mine for quite a few months and I'll tell you what, I really like it. I was tempted to make one of these myself, and I may still make my own version, but yeah, since I've had this, it makes a hell of a difference with these crossbows. So I'll go over the benefits of having a stock extender on one of these crossbows first, and then we'll go over to the price and all that, and the demos and that. So you buy a Tomcat 2. For me, the main issue is the stock is way too short. It's almost like a novelty. It doesn't really work. It may work for some people, but it certainly doesn't work for me. The issue would be, so the stock would be about here. For me, my eye is way too close to the open sights. Now I've got the open sights here. Now I'll come behind the camera and show you what I mean, what happens. The main issue is, if the sight is too close to you, the front pin will not fill the back aperture, basically. It's too close to you. This is too close. It means the gaps are too wide. The further out it is, it becomes smaller, and then they fill your eye line better, if that makes sense. So that's the disadvantage of having a short stock. To have open sights on this, and for it to line up properly with me, my arm has to be out a little bit. It cannot be there. What this has is just enough. I've put a red dot sight on here anyway, because it's much more suited for that. But if you want to use one of these, if you want to use the stock and use the open sights, I highly recommend using one of these stock extenders. Now they're 3D printed, and the plastic that they use is very sturdy. I'll show you both sides of the stock extender there. But it is very nice quality, feels very sturdy, comes in two sections, and you basically just put it onto the stock and screw it on with the 9 little bolts that come with it. Once it's on there, there's not a single bit of play in any direction. It's very, very solid. It still allows you to put a sling on if you want. But yeah, it does make a hell of a difference to these. And I do think they're well worth buying. What I'll do now, I'll quickly show you a demo with a voiceover outside, showing you a couple of the techniques that you can use if you install one of these. Right, so this is myself outside shooting the Tomcat 2 with the stock extender on. And as you can see, even then, this makes a hell of a difference to how easy this is to cock. You'll be surprised. It does actually make quite a difference. Now I've used various different techniques to cock the crossbow. Sometimes I'm using the front handle, sometimes I'm using the foregrip. But all of the methods using that stock extender, yeah, you can see how easy it is. Just watch now. Barely any effort in that. And that does show that it does actually make a difference to, one, the actual method of cocking the crossbow, and two, the fact that you can actually use the stock now. You can see when I aim the crossbow now that I can see nicely down the sights with no issues, because before I would have to hold it out because it'd just be too close to my face. Yeah, just do one last close up here. You can see how easy that was to cock. Take the bolt out the quiver, load it in, and then shoot. Great product, really. So there you go, you can see the different techniques. Using this stock extender, you can cock this the normal way. You can use the front handle. Without the stock extender, there's not enough leverage. although you can do it, you'll be surprised how much easier these are to cock with the stock extender on. Some of these crossbows, especially the Horizon Redback, which is an absolutely excellent crossbow, I sometimes wouldn't recommend that to everybody because it can be harder to cock. It's just as good as this, it's just a different kind of crossbow, you see. The Horizon can be quite difficult to cock because of the shorter cocking lever, basically. Yeah, very well made, decent price. The price on this is, I think, £16.79p. It has a bit of postage added on to that though, I'm not sure how much that is. There'll be a link below in the description to the stock extender, and there's also a coupon discount code. If you just put in WeaponCollector when you buy one of these, you get 10% off. They do also do a lot of other products for crossbows, quivers, torch mounts, yeah, and a couple of other things. So well worth checking those out. While I'm here, I will mention my own quivers quickly, because I have had a slight issue with payments at the minute and coronavirus. I do sell my own quivers. You can see them here and here. They're still available. If you have emailed me about those, they're definitely 100% still available. It's just my PayPal has been frozen at the minute, and until that's unfrozen, I can't really sell anything because I can't. I can receive the money, but I can't do anything with it. So if you just hold on a little bit longer, my quivers will be available soon again. As I say, 3D Cabin do some quivers as well if you want to check those out. I'll do a full review of those and the torch mount very soon. But yeah, 3D Cabin stock extenders, highly recommended. They make a hell of a difference to these crossbows and make what I class as a novelty stock into something that's actually usable. Because for me, before that stock extender is on, I would have never used it because it's way too close to my face. I'd just be better off using it like a pistol. If I'm going to use it like a pistol, I may as well use the Horizon Redback. So yeah, there it is. 3D Cabin, 3D printed stock extender. The link is in the description. Don't forget to put the code in if you buy something. Let them know I sent you. If you put that code in, they'll let you know I sent you as well. Just WeaponCollector. It's all in the description, the information. While I'm here, I would say don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I do many videos like this. You know, if you like any sort of weapon kind of stuff or crossbow stuff, anything like that, you'll see it on this channel. Share the video if you want. Yeah, alright, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful. See you later.